Today's topic lesson is your art lesson for this week, and it is about stamps. Now, stamps might not sound very interesting initially, but they have quite a long history. And the first ever stamp that was used in a postage system, like the Royal Mail, was called the penny black. And it was a stamp that was first released in 1840. And at that time, can you remember who was the monarch? It was Queen Victoria. So Queen Victoria was the first monarch that ever appeared on a stamp. And on the penny black, as it suggests, it was a stamp that cost a penny, and it was black in colour, and it featured a picture of the Queen. Now, on your work today, you are going to create your own version of a royal stamp using your own picture, okay? So I think this will be quite fun. Now, the picture of the Queen, whether that was Queen Victoria or our current Queen, when you see her on a stamp, is always facing to the side. Now, a side view like that is called a profile view. And the profile view is what we are going to use for our artwork today. One way of making your silhouette or your profile outline for your stamp is to take a photo. So I've taken a photo of myself facing one direction, and then what I'm going to do before I cut it out, I'm going to outline it with a black pen. You don't have to do this part, but if you've got a busy background like I have in my picture, it might be an idea so that you don't cut off any of the wrong bits. If you've got a plain wall to take your photo against, that is often quite helpful. Now that I've done my outline, I'm going to use my scissors to cut around this black line. Now, after I'd taken my picture, I realised that I'd cut off a bit of my hair, but I can imagine what that looks like and I can draw that in for myself, so that's not a problem. Okay, now that I've got my picture, it's cut out of my paper, I'm going to put it on my stamp. Now, I think that looks a bit too high up, so I'm going to move it back down a little bit, and then I'm going to use my pencil to go around that outline. Okay, I can see here that I've got a bit of my hair missing, so I am just going to add that in because I've only got a short ponytail. Like that. Now I have got my outline, I can start to decorate my stamp in whichever way that I choose. So I'm just looking, my outfit here is a bit spotty, so maybe I might put spots all over my shape. Now, when you've got a shape that's like this and it is just one solid area, it's called a silhouette. And this was something that was very popular to do in the times when Queen Victoria was queen, in the Victorian times, because people didn't really have cameras then. So they would ask somebody to snip out of black paper their silhouette, and it was like a way that we would use a photograph today. You can now design, create your own stamp. Remember, you might want to put in the corner somewhere how much your stamp costs, but you don't have to do that. The main thing is having your outline and then making your stamp look beautiful.